am Alabama State Representative Laura Hall, House District 19, and I am President-elect of the National Black Caucus of State Legislators. I want to send my congratulations to all of the students who participated in this year's Honda Campus All-Star Challenge competition. I am continually impressed by the talent being developed within our historically black colleges and universities. I also want to wish the best of luck to the final 8 teams, one of which happens to be very near and dear to me, Alabama A&M University. The unique mission of HCASC to elevate and celebrate the abilities of HBCU students is remarkable, and you are a part of that mission. Regardless of who wins, I hope you all are proud of your achievement as I am. Your hard work and dedication are commendable. Not only are you making lifelong friends and memories, but you are collectively helping to shine a spotlight on the best and the brightest in our communities, and that's something to be very proud of. Thank you, Honda, for your continued support of this competition. I look forward to seeing the outcome. And no matter who wins, congratulations.
I'm the Culture Chair at ARCH, which stands for the African American Resource Collaborative of Honda. My role as the Cultural Chair is to develop events that are going to engage Honda associates and help them with professional development, and also provide some networking events. Additionally, we also try to host events for our valued community members where we get to showcase what Honda can do. So taking that information that I learned from college and being in a leadership role, I try to apply that directly to being at Honda. Another event that I was really excited about participating in was volunteering at the King's Art Center in downtown Columbus. There we got to set up tables about Honda and the different engineering roles that exist there so that the kids could learn a little bit more about this career and in hopes of them pursuing this in the future. Being a young associate, I am thrilled to have the opportunity to mentor other people. One of the things that I was excited about was referring someone to come work at Honda, and when they were hired, I had a blast showing them around the Auto Development Center and kind of showing them the ropes. I'd have to say, some of the career highlights that I have working at Honda are helping launch products, including the Acura MDX. Another thing that I've really enjoyed working at Honda is doing supplier visits, in which I get to go to suppliers and see the manufacturing process for the parts that I'm working on. The last thing that has been really exciting for me is being hands-on with the testing and seeing how each of the parts that I help design function in real life.
Hello and welcome to the Honda Campus All-Star Challenge Special Edition Honda Associate Challenge. We have playing with us today Chastity Croton. Hello, Chastity.
Hi.
So we're so excited that you're here to join us, and you have chosen as your ultimate challenge category sports on film. So we're going to be asking questions about sports that are featured in popular films, and your clue is what sport is prominently featured in the films. Now, you have 60 seconds to attempt to answer all 10 questions. Don't worry, if you miss one, you can pass, and we'll get back around to it if there's time remaining. You have any questions for us, Chastity?
Nope.
I know you're going to do a great job, so here we are. Your category is sports on film. What sport is prominently featured in the film Seconds Away, Coach Carter and White Men Can't Jump?
Basketball.
That is correct. Real Steel and $1 Million Baby? Yes. Mystery Alaska and Youngblood?
Pass.
Okay. American Flyers and Breaking Away?
Bicycling.
That's right. Blades of Glory and the
Ice
Cutting
skating.
Edge? Yes. Just Right and He Got Game?
Ooh, basketball.
Yes. Balls of Fury and Top Spin?
Basketball.
Nope. Nadia and Stick It?
Gymnastics.
Yes. Happy Gilmore
Golf.
and 10? Yes. Invincible and We Are Marshall.
Football.
Yes. Mystery Alaska and Youngblood.
Oh, I have no idea.
You can just throw out a sport.
Hunting.
Okay, no. Balls of Fury and Top Spin. Oh, so you got 8. That's an outstanding job, Chastity. Great job. So let's take a look at the 2 that you didn't get.
I know I've heard the name of one of the movies, but couldn't remember what the sport is.
This is ice hockey.
Oh, okay.
So you were close. You got that other one. And then Balls of Fury and Top Spin, that's table tennis.
Oh.
Or ping pong we could have
Yeah.
taken. So you did absolutely amazing. You earned 200 points in 60 seconds. So great job.
Thank you.
At Honda, we have a simple mission: to make people's lives better. That's true for our products and the support we give to our communities. Our values are grounded in human respect. And we stand with people everywhere united in the pursuit of racial equality and justice for all. But recent events have shown us we can do more. We must do more. Now, more than ever, we must live out our values of fairness, justice, and equality. For people of color, particularly Black Americans, it is important we help make clear that their lives matter. Each of us has a role to play, as individuals, as communities, and as corporations. At Honda, diversity leads to new ideas that help us achieve innovation and makes us stronger as a company. We have taken new actions to ensure we have an even more inclusive work environment within our company. And we have worked to focus more economic resources on the diverse supplier community. For more than 30 years, Honda also has supported historically Black colleges and universities, working to inspire underrepresented students through educational programs and sponsorships. But these actions alone are not enough. Now is the time to do more and speak out more as a company. Together with our associates, our business partners, and communities across America, we will work even harder to seek the inclusion and equality that will make us stronger as a company.
Welcome to the semifinals of the 2022 Honda Campus All-Star Challenge. Today's match features the varsity scholars of Oakwood University and the scholars from Kentucky State University. Now, reading the questions, Brandon Alexander.
Welcome to this semifinal matchup of the Honda Campus All-Star Challenge National Championship Tournament. This matchup will feature the scholars from Oakwood University facing off against the scholars from Kentucky State University. Before we get started, let's learn a little bit about Oakwood University.
This is Oakwood University, a place where we put God first. Founded to provide the gift of knowledge and love to a world in need. Come study the world's troubles and solve them, like Dr. Milton Brown, who discovered healing medicines. Students come from across the country, from around the world, who want to enter to learn and depart to serve. Spend your years traveling around the world. We said we are leaders, so we lead. We stand out. We hear something is impossible, and we do it anyway. Everything we do it as a team. Together, everyone achieves more. Together, the team accomplishes great feats, beyond what any one person could do. Experience Oakwood. OU. The Oaks. Oakwood University. After 120 years, we can never forget why we're here. We enter to learn and depart to serve. This is Oakwood University.
Now, let's meet the players from Oakwood University, starting with Grayson.
Hello, my name is Grayson. I'm a senior applied mathematics major at Oakwood University, and I'm from Atlanta, Georgia.
David.
Hello, my name is David Reed. I'm a fourth year biochemistry and Spanish double major, and I'm from Cleveland, Ohio.
And Danielle.
Hi, my name is Danielle Honore. I'm a senior biology major from Huntington, New York.
And those are our scholars from Oakwood University. Oakwood's coached by Dr. Rosalind Renee Elliott. Now let's learn a little bit about their opponent for this match, Kentucky State University.
Whatever your goals, whatever your passion, there's a place for you at Kentucky State University. With 38 undergraduate and 9 graduate programs, including a doctorate of nursing practice, we can help you chart a path from where you are to where you want to be. Take the first step. Visit kysu.edu and see why you belong at Kentucky State.
Now let's meet the players from Kentucky State, beginning with Micah.
Hi, I'm Micah. I'm a sophomore history major, and I'm from Versailles, Kentucky, just down the road from Kentucky State.
Dominique.
Hi, my name is Dominique. I'm a junior English education major from Detroit, Michigan.
And Yonga.
Hi, my name is Yonga. I'm a sophomore business major with a focus in accounting, and I'm from Haverhill, Massachusetts.
And those are our scholars from Kentucky State University, and they're coached by Katiana Yates. Now, it's time to put 2 players in the face-off position for round 1. Buzzing in this round for Oakwood University, we have Grayson. Hello, Grayson.
Hello.
Grayson, are you excited to be in the semifinals? It means you're one of the last 4 teams in this year's Honda Campus All-Star Challenge.
Yes, sir. I absolutely am excited.
All right. And buzzing in this round for Kentucky State, we've got Micah. Hi, Micah.
Hello.
Micah, are you excited to be in the Final Four?
Yes, I'm really excited. I'm especially glad that I'm doing it with Kentucky State.
Hey, all right, very good. Now, we flipped a coin before this match began, and Kentucky State, you won the toss. So, Micah, you'll select first from one of these 4 categories. All 5 vowels, young senators, official residences. Why is it called?
Official residences.
Located less than a mile from the Merrimack River, Bridges House in Concord is the official residence of the governor of what state? Micah.
New Hampshire.
That's right, and you're on the board. Here's your bonus, team. Tom Bradley was the first mayor of what city to live in Getty House, currently home to Eric Garcetti?
Boston.
No, that was Los Angeles. Dave Bing, Kwame Kilpatrick, and Mike Dugan are among the mayors of what city who've called Manugian Mansion home?
Detroit.
Team, your answer.
Detroit.
That's right, for 10 points. You're up to 20, Kentucky State. Micah, category.
Official residencies.
Gracie Mansion was built in 1799, but it wasn't until 1942 that Fiorello LaGuardia became the first mayor of what city to live there? Micah.
New York City.
Yes, here's your bonus. For 20, then 10, let's listen to the first clue. Governor Pedro Pierluisi is the current resident of La Fortaleza, completed in 1540 on what island?
Hispaniola.
No, here's the second clue. When Juan Ponce de Leon took office as its first governor in 1508, the island was still called San Juan.
Yeah, Puerto Rico.
You got 10 points there. Control, Micah. Category.
Official residencies.
Called Fukiage Palace during Akihito's reign, what nation's imperial palace was recently renovated for Naruhito? Micah.
Japan.
Yes. Across the Rio de la Plata from Uruguay, La Quinta de Olivos is what nation's primary presidential residence?
Argentina.
Right, for 10. The Spanish destroyed Montezuma II's royal residences and used the site in the ruins to build what nation's national palace?
Peru.
No, team, we were looking for Mexico there. So, you've still got control, Micah, but it's time to pick a new category.
Young senators.
Long before he was the oldest U.S. president, who won a Senate election at age 29 in 1972? Micah.
Joe Biden.
Joe Biden, yes. Here's your bonus now for 10 points apiece. A senator from 1962 to 2009, which Kennedy is the only other person since 1950 to join the Senate at age 30? Team, your answer.
Ted Kennedy.
That's right, for 10. Who crossed the Delaware with Washington, became a senator at 32, and became president in 1817?
Madison.
No, not Madison, James Monroe. So no points on the second part of the bonus, but you've still got control, Micah. Category.
Young senators.
Which great compromiser joined in 1806 at age 29 as a senator from Kentucky? Grayson.
Monroe.
No, can you take it, Micah?
Henry Clay.
That's right. Here's the bonus. Alban Barkley, Albert Gallatin, John Crittenden. Which Kentuckian proposed an 1860 compromise that would have made slavery permanent?
John Crittenden.
Right, for 10 more. A senator by age 32. Which president nullified the Missouri Compromise by signing the Kansas-Nebraska Act?
Fillmore.
No, that was Franklin Pierce. So no points on the second part, but still control, Micah. Category.
Young senators.
At age 30 in 1925, Robert Jr. became Wisconsin senator, a job his father, Robert Sr., had held since 1906. What was their surname? Micah.
La Follette.
That's right, and you're going to get the last bonus of the round, Kentucky State. What's the surname of John, the youngest senator ever at age 28, and his wife Peggy, subject of the Jackson administration's petticoat affair?
Kennedy.
No, that was John Eaton. All right, no points there. Here's part two. Which young South Carolinian is best known for his states' rights argument in 1830's Webster blank debate?
Calhoun.
No, his name was Robert Hayne. So you didn't get any points there on the bonus. But at the end of round one, Oakwood not on the board yet. Kentucky State out in the lead with 110. Here in round two, it's time to put two new players in the face-off position. Buzzing in for Kentucky State, we have Dominique. Hi, Dominique.
Hi.
Now, Dominique, I see those glasses on your head. Now, do you need those to play?
Sometimes for reading, but I try not to use them because of my lashes, honestly. But I do
Oh
need
my gosh.
glasses.
I feel like reading is very important to this game, Dominique.
It is.
Okay, all right. Let's hope that you don't need those glasses if they're going to stay up there during this round. Buzzing in for Oakwood, we've got David. Hi, David.
Hello.
Now, David, it looks like you've got your glasses on.
Yes, yeah.
Now, are you sure you don't want to put them on top of your head just to make things even?
Not right now. Maybe later.
Maybe later. Okay. Let me show you the four categories you'll be selecting from here in round two, David. The Lure of the Rings, Reading the 30s, Space Law, Black History in Statues.
Reading the 30s.
A racially charged trial during the 1930s Great Depression unfolds through the eyes of 6-year-old Scout in what Harper Lee classic? Dominique.
To Kill a Mockingbird.
Yes, here's the bonus. 2 answers, team. The Depression also sets the scene of what book, by which author, about the Joad family's struggles leaving Oklahoma for California?
Grapes of Wrath. Steinbeck.
Team, your answer.
Grapes of Wrath, Steinbeck.
John Steinbeck is the author there. Grapes of Wrath is correct for all 20 points. Great job. You've taken control, Dominique. Category.
Reading the 30s.
African-American preacher John Buddy Pearson is central to which folklorist's 1934 debut novel, Jonah's Gourd Vine? David.
Bunyan.
No, can you take it, Dominique?
Zora Neale Hurston.
That's the one. Here's the bonus. Now for 10 points apiece, what 1938 bestseller by Marjorie Kinnan Rawlings is about a young boy, Jody, and his pet fawn named Flag?
Team, do you know?
Team, your answer.
Old Yeller.
No, that's The Yearling. Here's part 2. 1932's The Autobiography of Alice B. Toklas wasn't written by Alice, but by which lifelong partner credited with coining the term lost generation?
F. Scott Fitzgerald.
No, we were looking for Gertrude Stein there, so no points, but you do still have control, Dominique. Category.
Reading the 30s.
John Grimes is the stand-in for which author in his partly autobiographical work on 1930s Harlem? Go Tell It on the Mountain. Dominique.
Martin Luther King.
No, can you take it, David? No answer there, David. I'm sorry, too long. It was James Baldwin. All right, Dominique, time to pick a new category.
The Lord of the Rings.
A setting with just one gemstone, often a diamond, shares what name with a single-player card game? David.
Solitaire.
Yes, and you're on the board. Here's your bonus. A six-pronged setting showcasing a diamond is trademarked by what luxury jeweler that makes the Super Bowl and NBA Finals trophies? Team, your
Tiffany.
answer.
Tiffany.
Yes, for 10. The ring used for Super Bowl 45 in 2010 used 13 diamonds in the logo of what winning team? One for each title it had won since
How are the
1929.
Patriots, right? They've won a lot.
I think that's the Saints.
Team, your
Saints.
answer. No, it was the
Saints.
Green Bay Packers there. So no points there. You're up to 20. Pick a category, Dave.
Baseball.
The Space Act of 1958 abolished the National Advisory Committee for Aeronautics and transferred its resources to what new organization? David.
NASA.
Yes. The first international space law, 1963's Partial Test Ban Treaty, prohibited testing what weapons in outer space, in the atmosphere, or underwater?
Nukes.
That's right for 10. That ban was spurred by the dangers of what F phenomenon in which radioactive byproduct drifts to Earth?
Fallout.
You got all 20. You're up to 50.
Space law.
Companies, nations, colleges. The Outer Space Treaty of 1967 bars which entities from claiming any territory in space? David.
Companies.
No. Can you take it, Dominique?
Nations.
That's right. Here's the bonus. On July 15th, 1756, which king of Prussia, dubbed the Great, gifted the moon to all Jurgens and his descendants?
Charlemagne.
No, that was Frederick the Great, and this will be the final bonus of round 2. In 1997, Martin Jurgens' claim to the moon was denied by the International Institute of Air and Space Law at Leiden in what country?
Germany.
No, that was the Netherlands. So no points there. But at the end of round 2, Oakwood, you're on the board now with 50 points. Kentucky State still in the lead with 160. Here in round 3, it's time to put 2 new players in the face-off position. Buzzing in for Kentucky State, we've got Yonga. Hi, Yonga.
Hi.
Yonga, tell me a little bit about your major and why you picked it.
I started liking accounting when I took a course my junior year of high school, and ever since then I've just been interested in it.
All right. Any tips you want to give the audience who's watching right now?
A lot of math.
It's a lot of math. Okay, very good. And buzzing in here in round 3 for Oakwood, we have Danielle. Hi, Danielle. Danielle, tell me a little bit about your major. Why'd you pick it?
Okay. I picked biology just because I've always kind of liked learning about cells and the human body and everything, and, medicine, hopefully. So here we are.
All right. Very good. Now, Danielle, your team's trailing here at round 3, so you're going to select first from one of these 4 categories. U.S. airports, I'll take Illinois, talking TikTok, and I on ions.
An ions, please.
Athletes drink Gatorade and similar beverages for the cations and anions referred to by what E term? Danielle.
Electrolytes.
That's right, and here's your bonus. In the cell membrane, ATP powers the pump that exchanges sodium for what other cation?
Potassium.
Right for 10. In the ionic compound known as table salt, the sodium ions have what charge?
Plus 1. Yeah. Plus 1.
That's right. You got all 20. Category.
Ions.
Some theorize that organisms age due to damage caused by free ions of what R type with an unpaired outer electron. Danielle.
Radical.
Radicals, yeah. All right, here's your bonus now for 10 points apiece. That outer shell of electrons is known by what V name?
Valence.
Right for 10. The damage done by free radicals is generally of what type? The opposite of reduction.
Oxidation.
You got all 20, up to 110. Category.
Ions.
A component of sulfuric acid, the SO4 ion has what charge? Danielle.
-1.
No, can you take it, Yonga?
-2.
That's right. Here's your bonus for 5 points apiece with a 5-point bonus for all three. An azide is an anion of what common gaseous element?
Seems we know that.
Team, your answer.
Carbon.
No, that was nitrogen. 2 answers, team. Phosphate is widely used in industry. What are the chemical formula and the charge of a phosphate ion? Team, your answer.
+3.
All right. It was -3, and it's PO4. So no points there. But you do have control again, Yonga. Category.
Talking TikTok.
Lil Nas X and Bella Poarch appeared in each other's Guess Who's on My Flight clips, featuring what Someone to Love Me hit song? Yonga. No answer there. Sorry, Danielle.
Excuse me?
No, it's called That's What I Want. All right. You still got control, Yonga. Category.
Same category.
Which artist gave content creator Haley Sharp a cameo in the video for Say So after Sharp's viral TikTok dance for the song boosted sales? Danielle.
Doja Cat?
That's right. Here's your bonus. You Can Reciprocate is a lyric from which Doja Cat song that helped Tracy OJ garner 25 million TikTok likes?
Woman?
Got 10 more. A whirlwind of 6 or more fashion looks in a few seconds is TikTok's Touch It challenge, set to a remix of whose classic 2005 song?
Usher?
No, that was Busta Rhymes. But you've got control. Category.
I'll take Illinois.
Illinois has long been called the land of which president born in another state? Danielle.
Lincoln?
The land of Abraham Lincoln. Yes, here's your bonus. The Art Institute of Chicago is home to Archibald Motley's Nightlife, depicting a dance club in what neighborhood, the Black Metropolis?
Bronzeville.
Team? Right, for 10. Published 3 years after Motley painted Nightlife, whose 1945 poetry collection was A Street in Bronzeville?
Chicago.
Team?
Yates?
No, it was Gwendolyn Brooks. All right, quickly, pick a category.
Illinois.
The Wabash River forms the southeastern border of Illinois with what other state? Yonga.
Indiana.
That's right, and you're going to get the last bonus of the round. Now, this is for 20, then 10, so listen to the first clue. The most valuable brand based in Illinois is what company with 1.7 million employees, the world's second largest private employer? Team, your answer.
Nike.
Here's the second clue. Its name is still the surname of the brothers who founded it, but it was Ray Kroc who turned it into a fast food empire.
McDonald's.
You got 10 points there on the bonus. So at the end of round 3, this match has tightened up. Oakwood, you've got 150. Kentucky State still in the lead with 190. Now it's time to play the Ultimate Challenge. In the Ultimate Challenge, a team can score 250 points over the span of 60 seconds and potentially change the outcome of the game. The trailing team will go first, so Oakwood, you'll select from one of these 4 categories. In is for noun, the N is emphasized there. Fictional villains, 4 or more NBA rings, the essence of essence.
Let's go N for now.
All right, Oakwood, you'll need 2 correct answers to take the lead. What person, place, or thing beginning with N is good luck? Tobacco's addictive. Yes. A cephalopod with a shell. No. The X-Men's Kurt Wagner. Pass. The Greek goddess of retribution.
Nemesis.
Yes. Site of Juneau and Utah beaches.
Normandy.
Yes. An ornamental alcove in a wall. No.
No.
In the Bible, Ruth's mother-in-law.
Naomi.
Yes. A whipped confection with nuts.
Nutella.
No. Echo's handsome obsession.
Narcissus.
Yes. An aquatic salamander.
Newt.
Yes. A cephalopod with a shell.
Nematode.
No. The X-Men's Kurt Wagner.
Pass.
Pass. An ornamental alcove in a wall.
Nook.
No. A whipped confection with nuts.
Nougat.
Yes. A cephalopod with a shell. All right. You added 175 points to your score there, team. Great job. Let's take a look at the ones you missed. A cephalopod with a shell, that's a nautilus. The X-Men's Kurt Wagner, his name is Nightcrawler. And that ornamental alcove in a wall, it's a niche. All right. So, with that 175 points, you have taken the lead, 325 to 190. But we're not done yet. We have one more Ultimate Challenge round left to play. Kentucky State, you've got 3 categories left to choose from. Which would you like?
We'll take NBA ring.
All right, Kentucky State. You've played a great match so far. Let's see if you can advance to this year's finals. Given the number of rings earned as a player and a clue, identify the player. Good luck. 6, Bulls. Yes.
Yeah.
6 was Lou Alcindor.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Yes. 5, Pistons and Bulls.
Rodman.
Yes. 5, Bulls and Spurs point guard.
Pass.
Pass. 4, Spurs Argentine guard.
Pass. Yeah.
Pass. 7, Rockets, Lakers, Spurs.
Horry.
Yes. 8, Hondo for the 60s Celtics.
Pass.
Pass. 4, Pistons, Bulls, and Lakers.
Pass.
Pass. 5, in 19 years with the Spurs.
Tim Duncan.
Yes. 11, Celtic center.
Pass.
Pass. 5, Bulls and Spurs point guard.
Pass.
Pass. 4, Spurs Argentine guard.
Ginobili.
Yes. 8, Hondo for the 60 Celtics.
Pass.
Pass. 4, Pistons, Bulls, and Lakers.
Pass.
Pass. 11, Celtic center. Okay, let's take a look at the ones you missed. 5, Bulls and Spurs point guard. That's Steve Kerr. 8, Hondo for the 60 Celtics. John Havlicek. 4, Pistons, Bulls, and Lakers. That was John Sally. And then finally, that Celtic center was Bill Russell. Kentucky State, you added 150 points to your score for the win with 340 points to Oakwood's 325. Congratulations, Kentucky State. You're moving on to this year's finals. Celebrate, team. You did a great job. And thank you so much, Oakwood, for joining us this season. You've had a great run. Kentucky State, go get ready for those finals.
Hello and welcome to Honda Campus All-Star Challenge Special Edition Honda Associate Challenge. Today playing with us we have Rob Keogh. How are you doing, Rob?
I'm great. Good morning.
Thank you for joining us. We have an exciting round. You have chosen Disney princesses. Now, why did you choose Disney princesses, Rob?
I have 3 daughters, so I'm pretty sure I've seen all the Disney princess films.
Well, we love experts in this game. You're going to have 60 seconds to attempt to answer 10 questions about these very special ladies. And don't worry, if you don't get one right away, you can pass. And if we have time remaining on the clock, we'll skip right back around to it. You have any other questions?
Nope.
All right, here we go. Disney princesses. Which Disney princess fights the Huns?
Mulan.
That is correct. Is cursed by Maleficent?
Aurora.
Yes. Is voiced by Anika Nani Rose?
Tiana.
Yes. Has the pet tiger Raja?
Jasmine.
Yes. Restores the heart of Tefiti?
Moana.
Yes. Saying someday my prince will come?
Maybe Snow White.
Yes. Is Powhatan's daughter?
Pocahontas.
Yes. Has a Scottish accent?
Merida.
Yes. Is Beast's beauty?
Belle.
Yes. And shares her name with a Tempest fairy?
Tempest fairy. Don't know.
You got 4 seconds. 3, 2.
Okay.
Name a
Cinderella.
princess. What was that?
Cinderella.
Oh, no, that was not Cinderella. You're going to kick yourself for this one, Dad. It was Ariel.
Okay.
Ariel is also the Tempest fairy from Shakespeare's The Tempest. However, what a great job. You are an expert on Disney princesses. 9 out of 10 questions. You should pat yourself on the back. And I'm sure your daughters are equally thrilled to have a dad who is as interested as you are in supporting them. So great job, Rob, and congratulations on participating in the Honda Associate Challenge.
Thank you.
We are the picture of legacy and makers of destiny. Every move we make is possible because someone dreamed it could be. We were born to follow in the footsteps of those who let radical hope lead them to unparalleled greatness. With every step, we forge the path for those who, like us and our predecessors, believe in the power of dreams.
Hello, I'm Congresswoman Joyce Beatty, chair of the Congressional Black Caucus and a proud HBCU graduate. It is an honor to join you for the final round of the Honda Campus All-Star Challenge, the premier academic competition for HBCU students. We know historically Black colleges and universities provide a unique opportunity for Black students to learn, grow, and achieve excellence. And this competition is the stage we need to share that excellence with the world. And outside of the gameplay, it empowers students to achieve their career goals with development seminars and networking opportunities with other HBCU students and graduates. Now, I don't know who's going to bring home the gold today, but I know no matter what, as an HBCU community, we will be stronger and more united than ever. Best of luck to everyone competing. And yes, I'm Congresswoman Joyce Beatty, and I approve this message.
Welcome back to our second semifinal match, featuring the varsity scholars of Tuskegee University and the men of Morehouse College. Reading the questions, Monita Bell.
Welcome to this semifinal match of the Honda Campus All-Star Challenge, and this is sure to be a good one. We've got the T, the U, facing the house today, Morehouse College. But first, let's learn a little bit more about Tuskegee University.
Here at Tuskegee University, some of our historical figures like Booker T. Washington, George Washington Carver, those are some of the people that created or started that Tuskegee experience.
This place is so different. You have a support system, a real support system. We may ball and parlay, but the most important thing we do is graduate. And after we graduate, we accelerate in everything we do.
All right, and now let's meet the players from Tuskegee. Starting with Joseph, give us your name, your major, and where you're from.
Hello, everyone. My name is Joseph Rochelle. My major is economics and finance. I'm a junior, and I'm originally from Ridgeland, Mississippi.
Okay, Olivia.
Hello, everyone. My name is Olivia Cooper, and I'm a junior communications major from Bluefield, Connecticut.
And Alicia.
Hello, everyone. My name is Alicia Askew. I am a junior computer science major from Birmingham, Alabama.
And that's the team from Tuskegee University, coached by Dr. Worth Hayes. And now let's learn more about Morehouse College.
Are you ready for the next level?
And now it's time to meet the players from the house, starting with Steven. Give us your name, your major, and where you're from.
Hi, everyone. My name is Steven Ajapong. I'm a senior biology major and public health minor from Silver Spring, Maryland.
Kendall?
Hi, everyone. My name is Kendall Wood. I am a junior biology major from Cleveland, Ohio.
And Isaiah.
Hi, everybody. My name is Isaiah Thompson. I'm a senior economics major from here in Atlanta, Georgia.
And those are the men of Morehouse, coached by Robert Myrick Jr. We're going to get ready for round one and get two players in center position to play this round. We've got Joseph in for Tuskegee and Stephen in for Morehouse. Stephen, how did you prepare for today's match?
The team has been working really hard to get information in, to practice our strategies with gameplay, and also just learning as much information as possible. I specifically took over some specific, learning tasks and whatnot. But overall, the team really put in the effort to learn more, to be more coordinated as a group. And so I'm really proud of our efforts for today.
You should be. Awesome. Well done, Stephen and team. And Joseph, how about you? How'd you get ready for today's match?
Just lots of studying, lots of practicing, and also making sure to get enough sleep.
Thank you for highlighting the importance of sleep. That is absolutely crucial to this game. And Joseph, I hope you feel well rested because you're choosing first from these categories. Canadian geography, civil rights, Walk of Fame, clever cameos, and global legislation. What's your pick?
Let's go with Canadian geography.
Okay. Nunavut, Canada's largest territory, is home to Earth's greatest vertical drop, over 4,100 feet, on what mount named for the Norse god of thunder? Stephen.
Thor?
Yes, Thor Peak or Mount Thor. Here's your bonus. You can climb Mount Thor on what Bee Island, Canada's largest?
I'll say British Columbia is an island.
It's not. Is
Team,
it?
your answer?
No answer.
That's Baffin Island. No points there. Here's the next part. Jenny Butchart turned her rock quarry into 55 acres of gardens that draw 1 million visitors yearly to what largest Western Canadian island?
Vancouver Island?
Good, you got 10 on the bonus, and now you're in control, Stephen.
Global legislation.
Which first Roman emperor to convert to Christianity signed the Edict of Milan proclaiming religious toleration in his empire? Stephen.
Constantine.
Yes, it was Constantine. Here's your bonus. Which Babylonian leader enacted a set of 282 laws with scaled punishments, including an eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth?
Hammurabi.
Good, 10 points. Next. Hammurabi's code was written in the Akkadian language using what wedge-shaped Sumerian writing system?
Cuneiform.
Good, all 20 points. Back to you, Stephen.
Canadian.
Holding some 10% of the world's fresh water, what largest lake in Canada is also the largest in the U.S.? Joseph.
Superior.
That's right, and you're on the board. Here's your first bonus. Sometimes called the sixth Great Lake, Georgian Bay is part of what lake? Canada's second largest and also shared with the U.S.
Is it Champlain?
Okay, go with it.
Champlain.
I know that was Huron. Here's the next part.
Okay.
Named for a large mammal, what largest lake entirely in Canada has Great in its name, but is not one of the Great Lakes?
The Great Bear Lake.
Okay.
The Great Bear Lake.
Good for 10, and now you're back in control. Choose,
Let's
Joseph?
do Civil Rights Hall of Fame, Walk of Fame.
Okay, the Walk of Fame is in Atlanta, currently on the grounds of the National Historic Site, honoring which minister and civil rights leader? Stephen.
Martin Luther King Jr.
That's right, here's your bonus. The Walk of Fame will be relocating to the Center for Civil and Human Rights, just north of the park created for what 1996 event?
What 1996? The Olympics.
Yes, good, 10. Among the initial honorees on the walk was which president of the Southern Christian Leadership Conference?
Is that Lowry?
1968 to 1977.
Lowry.
That is Ralph David Abernathy. You got 10 on the bonus, and now you are back in control, Stephen.
Legislation.
Though they were only 0.002% of the U.S. population, Congress passed an 1882 act specifically banning immigrants from what nation? Stephen.
China.
Yes, that was the Chinese Exclusion Act. Here's your bonus. The XYZ affair helped inspire what acts? A series of 4 laws restricting the activities of foreign residents and limiting freedom of the press.
The Alien and Sedition Acts.
Good, 10 points. Next. Bowdler, Comstock, Hayes. Which 1873 act made it illegal to send obscene, lewd, or lascivious publications through the U.S. mail?
Hayes.
That was the Comstock Act. You got 10 on the bonus, and you get to choose again. Final choice of the round.
Canadian.
Okay. The Chic-Choc Mountains on Quebec's Gaspé Peninsula are a continuation of what range that runs south to Alabama? Stephen.
Appalachians.
You got it. Here's the final bonus of the round. What River, Canada's longest, runs 2,600 miles northward to the Arctic Ocean?
No, Matthias, something French. Matthias.
It's the Mackenzie River. No points there. Let's try the next part. Remote and windswept, Ontario's Polar Bear Provincial Park is located at the junction of James Bay and what world's second largest bay?
Okay, Baffin Bay. Baffin Bay?
That was Hudson Bay. No points on the bonus, but that brings us to the end of round one. We've had some back and forth here, but currently Tuskegee with 20, Morehouse in the lead with 100. Okay, we're ready for a fresh round here, which means fresh players in our center positions. We've got Olivia in for Tuskegee and Kendall in for Morehouse. Kendall, how'd you get ready for today's match?
Same way we all did. We all just practiced a lot. And like Joseph said, got some good sleep.
Okay, practice makes perfect, and sleep is essential. Olivia, how about you?
I definitely, once again, got good sleep like everybody else, but I also really tried to center myself and I studied a good amount.
All right, and studying, that's a recurring theme. I hope you feel studied up for these selections you're choosing first. It's a ripoff, note the RIP there, inaccurately named Psychology Classics and Surgeries.
Ripoff, please.
It's a ripoff. Add RIP to an unscrambled prion sect to get what word for a doctor's written remedy? Olivia.
Prescription.
You got it. Here's your bonus. Unscramble restook and add RIP to get what synonym for the Holy Bible?
Yeah. Scripture.
Yes, 10 points. Next.
Good job.
Add RIP to an unscrambled lext to get what word for a movie theater with exactly 3 screens?
Triplex.
Good. You got all 20, and you're in control again, Olivia.
Ripoff.
Add RIP to an unscrambled maxton to get what word for the text of a document or book? Kendall.
Manuscript.
Yes, it's a manuscript. Here's your bonus. Unscramble sitar and add RIP to get what word for the tarmac where a plane lands?
Airstrip.
Good, 10 points. Next. Add RIP to an unscrambled revo to get what adjective for fruit that's peaked and now spoiling?
Overripe.
All 20 points. And now you get to choose, Kendall.
Let's go inaccurately named.
It's the ulnar nerve, and bumping it can be painful. So what 2-word name for that elbow region is doubly misleading? Olivia. No answer there. No. Kendall, can you take it?
Funny bone.
Yes, the funny bone, and here's your bonus. What rodent's 2-word name is doubly misleading, as it's not from West Africa and it's not porcine?
African porcupine.
No, that's the guinea pig. Porcine. The name of what Spanish islands came from the many dogs there in Roman times and has nothing to do with songbirds?
Canary Islands.
Good, you got 10 on the bonus. And it's your choice again, Kendall.
Psychology Classics.
The groundbreaking Conditioned Reflexes was written by which first Russian Nobel laureate whose name might ring a bell? Kendall.
Pavlov.
Yes, Ivan Pavlov, here's your bonus. A pre-planned utopian community was detailed by which U.S. behaviorist who thought outside the box in his Walden 2?
Thoreau.
No, it was B.F. Skinner. Here's the next part. Alfred Binet, Carl Jung, Fritz Perls, whose 1951 Gestalt therapy described a form of psychotherapy he and his wife Laura developed? Good, for 10. All right, your choice again, Kendall.
Psychology Classics.
The Influential Motivation and Personality was written by which psychologist famous for his hierarchy of needs? Olivia.
Freud.
No, can you take it, Kendall?
Maslow.
Yes, Abraham Maslow. Here's your bonus. Alfred Adler, Erik Erikson, Carl Rogers. Which coiner of inferiority complex wrote 1927's Understanding Human Nature?
Erickson.
No, that was Alfred Adler. Let's try the next part. Albert Bandura, Erik Erikson, Konrad Lorenz. Which co-founder of ethology wrote the seminal On Aggression?
Bandura.
That was Konrad Lorenz. No points on the bonus, but you get to choose again, Kendall.
Surgeries.
Okay, surgeries. Coronary artery bypass surgery is used to treat blockages to and from what muscular organ? Olivia.
Heart.
Yes, and here's the final bonus of the round. A common childhood surgery is the removal of what two oval-shaped pads of tissue at the back of the throat?
Tonsils.
Yes, 10 points. Often removed in a tonsillectomy, what A glands can block the eustachian tubes when enlarged? Team, your answer?
Artery.
No, that's the adenoids. Okay, you got 10 on the bonus, and that is the end of round 2. Currently, we've got Tuskegee with 70 and Morehouse still in the lead at 180. Okay, it is now time to start this final face-off round in this exciting game between Tuskegee and Morehouse. We've got new players in center position. We've got Alicia in for Tuskegee and Isaiah in for Morehouse. Isaiah, anything to add to how you prepped for today's game?
Nah, actually, we do pretty well as a team. We like to keep the team unity going, so we study together. Hey, we give the commands, get some sleep. We're here together. We're gonna work together.
You ride together, you study together. Bad boys.
That's right.
I love it. Alicia, anything to add to your prep for today?
Honestly, no. Just like Isaiah said, we really just do everything together, make sure we're on one accord.
That unity, that harmony, being on one accord. That's what it takes to make a strong team, and we have 2 strong teams here. Alicia, since your team is down, you get to choose first here your categories: title characters, stranger blings, an interesting Boer and Black military history.
Title characters, please.
Here we go. Though this 1851 classic opens Call Me Ishmael, the title character isn't Ishmael, but what much sought after cetacean? Isaiah.
Moby Dick.
Yes, the great white whale. Here's your bonus. Roald Dahl title animals include what anthropomorphic character, the fantastic Mr. Blank?
Fox.
Yes, 10 points. Next, also by Dahl, is what work with a 5-word name titled for the young Mr. Trotter and a sizable droop?
James and the Giant Peach.
All 20 points, and now it's your choice, Isaiah.
Stranger Blings.
The eco jewelry company Negative makes bracelets out of thin air by recapturing what compound, the end product of respiration? Alicia.
Carbon.
No, can you take it, Isaiah?
Carbon dioxide.
Yes, carbon dioxide, and here's your bonus. New York's Article 22 company makes jewelry from Vietnam War shrapnel, updating the swords into plowshares idea of which major prophet's Bible book?
Isaiah.
It is Isaiah. Here's your next word. Click to Pray offers Pope-approved app-driven prayers to use while holding pieces of black agate and hematite that form what beads?
Rosary beads.
Yes, all 20 points. Nicely done. Okay, Isaiah, your choice again.
Black military history.
She wasn't in the military, but which Underground Railroad conductor helped lead the Union raid on a South Carolina ferry in 1863? Isaiah.
Harriet Tubman.
It was Harriet Tubman. Here's your bonus. Cumbie, Harper's, Gretna. What was the name of that ferry raid referenced in the name of a 1970s Black feminist collective?
Combahee.
Yes, Cumbie Ferry. Next. 2 answers here. The 1989 film Glory celebrated what numbered regiment, the Civil War's first Black Northern regiment of what state?
What state? 91st in South Carolina.
It was the 54th in Massachusetts, so you got 5 on the bonus. Isaiah, you're back in control.
Title characters.
Dr. Van Helsing undertakes a mission to destroy what 1897 title character, a count from Transylvania? Isaiah.
Dracula.
It is Dracula. Here's your bonus. Whose 1952 classic opens with a simple 5-word sentence by its nameless title character? I am an invisible man.
Ellison?
Yes, Ralph Ellison. Next. The main character who marries Maxim de Winter is unnamed, so the title of what Daphne du Maurier book refers to de Winter's late wife?
Junior. It's not right. That's not right.
Lady Chatterley's lover?
That was Rebecca. You got 10 on the bonus. Choose again, Isaiah.
Stranger Blings.
A $100 million brooch by Graff uses over 1,300 diamonds in various colors to create the proud look of what bird fanning its iridescent tail plumage? Alicia.
Peacock.
Yes, it's the peacock. Here's your bonus. In 2021, fans compared him to Marvel's Vision after which rapper behind Eternal Atake implanted a 10-carat diamond in his forehead?
Lil Uzi Vert.
You got it, 10 points. Next, when he showed it off in 2007, which rapper's 3,756 diamond Crunk Ain't Dead necklace pendant was the world's largest such piece of jewelry?
Say it. MC Hammer.
That was Lil Jon. You got 10 on the bonus.
Okay.
Alicia, final choice of the round.
Title characters.
The inspiration for West Side Story, what play by Shakespeare is named for 2 teens in Verona? Isaiah.
The Gentleman of Verona?
No, can you take it, Alicia?
Romeo and Juliet.
Yes, Romeo and Juliet. Here's your final bonus. Romeo and Juliet was inspired by which mythical pair of lovers? The title figures of the play within a play in A Midsummer Night's Dream.
No, Titania and...
Team, your answer.
Titania Huron.
That was Pyramus and Thisbe. Let's try the next part. Okay. Priam's son and Calchas' daughter are the ill-fated lovers in what other Shakespeare tragedy?
This is, what, Troy? Or
Team, your answer?
Troy?
It's Troilus and Cressida. No points on the bonus. Okay. But that brings us to the conclusion of round 3. Tuskegee at 100, Morehouse still in the lead at 275. Okay, this ultimate challenge will be crucial. Tuskegee, you've got some work to do, but you are an excellent team. You can do it. You get to choose first from these categories: home to headquarters, classic black comedies, ooh, note those O's, and asking about architecture. What's your pick?
O.
Okay. What word or name whose spelling includes at least 4 O's is, good luck, a bound collection of recipes?
Cookbook.
Yes. Where you'd play billiards?
Pool table.
No. Barbara Kingsolver's Bible?
Pass.
No. Tediously uniform?
Pass.
No. A marked decrease in bone mass?
Osteoporosis?
Yes. The film about teens rebelling via dance?
Footloose.
Yes.
Footloose.
A spiritual belief in...
Voodoo.
Yes.
Voodoo.
The study of tree rings?
Dendrochronology.
No. Evidentiary support?
Pass.
No. So easy to do, it can't be screwed up?
Pass.
No. Where you'd play billiards?
Pool house.
No. Barbara Kingsolver's Bible?
Pass.
Tediously uniform?
Pass.
No. The study of tree rings?
Pass.
I forgot what that was.
All right. Good shot, y'all. You got 100 points that you added to your score. To bring you to 200, let's review the ones you missed. You play billiards in a pool room. So close. Barbara Kingsolver's Bible is the Poisonwood Bible. Tediously uniform, that's monotonous. The study of tree rings is dendrochronology.
Yeah.
Evidentiary support, corroboration. And so easy to do, it can't be screwed up. It's foolproof or goof-proof. All those O's. You gave it a good shot and played excellently this season, but that was not enough to advance. Congratulations to Morehouse College winning 275 to 200. You are moving to the finals. Well done.
Tune in tomorrow when we have the finals of the 2022 Honda Campus All-Star Challenge.